Okay, in this video, we're actually going to look at a problem with running Eclipse NEON 3 using Java 9 as it's been installed, but then also tweaking it so we can run in Java 8 as well. So this is my standard Eclipse INI. Notice there's no VM arguments at all stating what JVM I want to run with. And there is actually an issue where, not an Eclipse, but if we go and look at where on Macintosh my Java has been installed, I actually installed 9, but I actually uninstalled it as well. At least I uninstalled the portion that was the plugin for my browser, and I even renamed it. And then I reinstalled Java 1.8.0.144. And to prove that, if we go to here, this is an interesting thing about this, that when we open up the Java console, because of the way I did it, which probably is not the best way, but I did want to have Java 8 here. So Java 8 itself is what's installed. This is not the Java 9 tab at all. As you see, it's Java 8.144. However, even though I don't have it registered, what happens is when we start Eclipse, it still looks for the latest JDK. And what happens is I get to this point and I get this error. This is an interesting error. Let's zoom in on it, look at it. It actually tells me that there's some problems in the logs. The problems that are in the logs happen to be an issue with, let me start it up again, make sure where we're doing this. I'm actually going to be looking at each of these. And let's look at the log real quick, because the log is interesting what it's complaining about. The log is complaining that there are missing classes. And these are actually JavaX annotation post construct. They're missing. So here's what it really came down to. The simplest problem here is in my INI, by default, it's still going to load Java 9. But what's happening is it's not loading any of the new Java 9 Jigsaw modules. So I have to add this last entry anywhere here. And the entry simply is this: --add -modules equal all system. This by itself is going to allow me to load these libraries correctly, load all the modules, and it's going to find these jars by hitting, let's hit OK. Here we go. Oops, sorry. And we're loading this. Now, once we load, we're going to go look at some of the installation details. Don't want to look at this right now. Let's go to Eclipse. Let's go to About Eclipse. And let's look at the installation details. And specifically, I want to go into the configuration. Now, as it's retrieving this configuration, it's still pulling what's in the INI file, but as we scroll down, you notice that here it is. It's pulling my JDK 1.9 anyways, even though it's not the one I've listed. It's the one that it finds. I guess it looks for the latest version, but at least it works, and it works with Java 9. However, let's say that we want to actually really run this with the Java 8 installation as well, or instead of the Java 9 installation. We can do that, but what we'll have to do, we'll have to close it, and we will do this. We're going to have to add another entry. I've seen everything. After my launcher, my append VM args, I'm going to say -VM in one line. Oops, I should have done that. Sorry about that. In one line. And then next, I'm going to say what version or where my Java executable actually is. So this is where it's installed for me on Macintosh, library/java/java virtual machines/JDK180.144.jdk/contents/home is my Java home, but it's asking for the actual Java executable. So I'll do /bin/Java. That's where the Java executable is run. Save that. Let's try to run this again. And when we look at the installation details at this point, we're actually going to see something different. Now, all right, here we go. So if we go to Eclipse, go to About Eclipse, if we go to the installation details and to configuration, as it's pulling the configuration, scrolling down, now you notice that we are now using the correct JVM, and at the same time you'll actually look down and you'll be able to see, here we go, that it is now assuming the correct Java home and it's running my JDK 1.8 instead of running against 1.9. So that will allow you to do one of two things. Whether you want to run Eclipse using Java 9, you need to add, remember, this one entry at somewhere. I've added it to the bottom, and that entry is --add--modules equals all/system for loading all the system modules from Java 9. And if you want to run this in Java 8, you just have to add the specific location for the Java executable that you want to run. Thanks a lot. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like that, please subscribe to my channel and see all the latest videos that I have coming out. Thanks a lot.
I'm a computer. I love my user. I'm a computer. I love my user.